Time to watch this video about important policies you should know as you begin this class. Any questions about these policies should be directed to your faculty member. Did you know that there are text message alerts in case of emergencies? Students should sign up to receive alerts at alert.vcu.edu/signup. It's essential to keep your information up to date within VCU Alert and to keep your permanent address and emergency contact information current in e-services. VCU will use a variety of communication methods to alert the campus community about emergency situations and safety threats, but you can always contact VCU Police in case of emergency at 828-1234. Students should also be aware that class registration is required. Students may only attend classes for which they have registered, and faculty may not add students to class rosters or blackboards. If students are attending a class for which they have not registered, they must stop attending. Students should also understand that they assume the responsibility of full payment of tuition and fees generated from their registrations for all current charges of housing and dining services when applicable, and other miscellaneous charges. So ultimately, students are responsible for any unpaid balances on their account as a result of financial aid or a third-party sponsor canceling or reducing their awards. Students should also be aware of the honor code system and computer network use policies at VCU. The honor system policy describes the responsibilities of students, faculty, and administration to uphold academic integrity. According to this policy, members of the academic community are required to conduct themselves in accordance with the highest standards of academic honesty, ethics, and integrity at all times. So you are responsible for knowing this policy, and you as a student are responsible for adhering to it. In addition to the honor code policy, students are responsible for knowing and adhering to the computer and network use policy, and you can find it by going to policy.vcu.edu and clicking on the search icon and searching for computer use policy. It'll be the first result. We also want you to know that we care about your success. VCU is a system of supports for student success, and they are built on a collaborative approach between students and professionals across campus. It's important that students are aware of dates and deadlines, so that's the first step towards your student success. You can find these dates and deadlines at academiccalendars.vcu.edu. The next step towards success is checking your email. Email is considered an official method of communication for VCU, so students will get information about privileged and non-directory information through their VCU email only. Students are responsible for the consequence of not reading in a timely fashion any university-related communication sent to their official VCU email account. One of the largest contributors to success is class attendance. The instructional programs at VCU are based upon a series of class meetings involving lectures, discussion, field experience, special readings, and things of the like. Therefore, it's important for each student to be in attendance on a regular basis. A student who misses a class is responsible for being proactive and reaching out to their faculty member about any missed assignments or information covered during their absence. Students having attendance problems should contact their instructor and explain the reasons for non-attendance and discuss the feasibility of continuing in the course. If it is determined that a withdrawal may be necessary or an option, students should consult with financial aid, student accounting, and their professional advisor before making final decisions about enrollment. The last day to withdraw from a course will be reflected on the academic calendar that we referred to previously. If a student continues to miss class and does not officially withdraw from the course, the instructor may withdraw the student for non-attendance with a mark of W or may assign an academic grade at the end. Withdrawals are not permitted after the day listed on the academic calendar for the last day to withdraw. There are some exceptions to the attendance policy surrounding military service and university representation. For other information about excused absences, you can reach out to your faculty member. But if military students receive orders for short-term training or deployment mobilization, they should inform and present their orders to military student services and to their professors. Students who are representing the university may also have excused absences, as they do not choose their schedules. All athletes should provide their schedules to their instructors at the beginning of the semester. The Intercollegiate Athletic Council strongly encourages faculty to treat missed classes or exams as excused absences and urges faculty to work with the students to make up their work. VCU also has other personalized support in managing stress and other accommodations. Students may experience situations or challenges that interfere with their learning and interpersonal function while attending classes. There are numerous campus resources available to students, including University Counseling Services, which provides brief therapy, or University Student Health Services, and the Health Promotion and Wellbeing Center, also known as the WELL. 24-hour emergency mental health support is available by calling 828-6200 or by utilizing the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-784-2433. Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 and the Americans with Disability Act of 1990 requires VCU provide academic adjustments or reasonable accommodation to any student who has a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits a major life activity. To receive accommodations, students must register with the Office of Student Accessibility and Educational Opportunity, which is located on Monroe Park campus. They can be reached at 828-2253 or sao.vcu.edu. It is under the Division for Academic Success at the MCV campus, and they can be reached at 828-9782. Once a student has completed their registration process for accommodations, that student should schedule a meeting with all of their instructors and provide their instructors with the official accommodation letter. Students should follow this procedure for all the courses each semester. Students should also be aware that VCU has launched an early alert initiative to support student success. If a professor is concerned about your academic performance in the first few weeks of class, you and your academic advisor may receive a progress report email with the links to appropriate academic support resources. So you are encouraged to reach out to that professor either during class or at their office hours for additional support. We also have the Campus Learning Center, the Writing Center, Career Services, and your professional advisor to have personalized and specialized support. Career Services will help you look for ways to tie what you're learning in your class to your future career goals. And they can also help students find work-study positions. They can help students with resume writing, internship development, interviewing, preparation for graduate school, and networking or job searching. Students are invited to attend Career Services events and workshops. And the Career Services Department is located on the ground floor of the University Commons. Your professional advisor assignment is listed in the Navigate account. It's best for you to meet with your advisor every semester. Please also know that the Campus Learning Center, which is located in Hibbs, and the Writing Center, which is located in the Academic Learning Commons, are here to help support you through testing and tutoring support, academic coaching, and writing coaching. Please also know that faculty communication about, with, and to students is protected non-directory information. This means that VCU officials may disclose none of your protected information without your consent unless required to do so by law. It is found under the Federal Education Rights and Privacy Act of 1974, which is also known as FERPA. VCU officials have obligations to report information shared by students depending on the content of that information. So for example, in compliance with VCU's policy on the duty to report, faculty and staff are mandated to report incidents of sexual misconduct. Other information that is considered directory information, as noted on the Records and Registration website, may be disclosed without a student's consent. You can go to rar.vcu.edu under the Records section to find more information about the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. If you have any other questions about these policies, you're welcome to go read them in greater detail at go.vcu.edu/syllabus or talk with your faculty member. Thank you and best luck this semester.